he proposed to me with the same ring he gave his ex. I never thought I'd be the type of person to have a story worthy of Reddit. But here I am, staring at a ring that was supposed to be mine except, apparently, it wasn't. Chapter 1, The Proposal. I had been dating Jason for 3 years. We were happy, or at least, I thought we were. He wasn't perfect, but he was kind, stable, and I could see a future with him. So when he proposed on a quiet Saturday evening, I was overjoyed. It wasn't a grand, over-the-top gesture, just us in our living room, candles lit, and Jason dropping to one knee. I gasped when I saw the ring. It was beautiful. A classic solitaire diamond with an intricate band. I didn't need a fancy proposal. I didn't need a huge rock. I just needed him. And at that moment, I thought I had everything I ever wanted. I said yes. Chapter 2, The Comment That Changed Everything. The following weekend, we went to visit Jason's family to celebrate the engagement. His mom, his sister, and a few cousins were there. It was all warm and pleasant until his sister, Megan, pulled me aside with a strange look on her face. Megan, hey, random question. Did Jason get you a new ring? Me, what do you mean? Megan, visibly uncomfortable. It just looks familiar. I laughed it off at first, but her expression didn't change. Me, familiar how? Megan, long pause. It looks exactly like the one he gave Emily. Emily? Jason's ex-fiancée. The one he was with before me. Chapter 3, The Discovery. I didn't want to believe it. I told myself Megan was mistaken. But the thought wouldn't leave my mind. That night, while Jason was in the shower, I did something I had never done before. I went through his stuff. I felt guilty, but my gut told me there was something I needed to know. I dug through his nightstand drawer and found an old shoebox filled with photos, notes, and memories of his past relationship. And there, tucked inside, was a picture of Emily's hand wearing the exact same ring. My ring. I felt my heart drop. Chapter 4, The Confrontation. When Jason came out of the shower, I was sitting on the bed, the photo in one hand, my ring in the other. Me, tell me this isn't the same ring. His face drained of color. Jason, babe, let me explain. Me, explain what? That you recycled an engagement ring from your last relationship? The one you gave to someone else and then took back. He tried to spin it. Rings are expensive. It's just a ring, what matters is our love. I didn't think it was a big deal. But it was a big deal. It wasn't about the money, it was about the meaning. The fact that he saw no issue in giving me the same ring he once promised a life with someone else. He didn't even have the decency to tell me. It felt cheap. Hollow. Like I was just a replacement. I took the ring off and placed it on the table. Me, if it's just a ring, then it shouldn't matter if I give it back. And I walked out. Chapter 5, The Aftermath. I broke off the engagement the next day. Jason tried to apologize, begged me to reconsider, even said he'd get me a new ring. But it wasn't about the ring anymore. It was about trust. And once that was broken, I couldn't unsee it. The kicker? I later found out that Emily was the one who dumped him. He never even wanted the ring back. She gave it to him, saying he should give it to someone else. Guess what, Emily? He did. And I was stupid enough to almost accept it? I dodged a bullet. And you best believe I'm buying my own damn jewelry from now on. Dash. What do you think? Wanta, where are they now? Update. Smirking face. Chapter 6, The Fallout. After I ended things with Jason, word spread fast. His family found out first, and then our mutual friends. And let me tell you, people had opinions. His mom? Mortified. She called me, practically in tears, apologizing for her son's behavior. Apparently, she had no idea he had given me Emily's old ring, and when she found out, she ripped into him. His sister, Megan, texted me. "Megan, I'm so sorry. I should have said something sooner. Our friends split." Some were on my side, saying it was gross and lazy. Others defended Jason, claiming it's just a ring. And Jason? Well, he wasn't handling it well. Chapter 7, The Messages. At first, he was all apologies. "Jason, please, just talk to me. I didn't mean to hurt you. Jason, it was just a ring, I was going to replace it eventually. Jason, can we at least meet up?" But when I didn't respond, the tone changed. "Jason, wow. So you're really throwing away 3 years over this? Jason, you're overreacting. It's not like I cheated. Jason, good luck finding a guy who'll waste thousands on a new ring for someone like you." Ah. There it was. The real Jason. Chapter 8, The Plot Twist. Here's where it gets even better. About a month after the breakup, I got a DM. From Emily. "Emily, hey, I know this is random, but I just wanted to say. I heard what happened, and I'm sorry. You deserved better." I stared at my screen, stunned. We had never spoken before. But curiosity got the best of me. "Me, thanks. I honestly had no idea he reused your ring." Emily, "Oh, he's been doing that for years." Wait. What? Turns out, Jason had been engaged before Emily too. To another girl. And guess what? Same ring. 3 women. The same damn ring. I couldn't stop laughing. Chapter 9, Where are they now? Jason. Still single, still whining about how women are too materialistic. Emily. Happily married, with a brand new ring from someone who actually loves her. Me. Also thriving. And I made sure to buy my own damn diamond necklace just because I could. And the best part? The cursed ring is still sitting in his drawer. Waiting for its next victim. Smiling face with horns ring. Dash. What do you think? Should I warn the next girl? Smirking face. Chapter 10, The Last Laugh. A few months passed, and honestly, I had moved on. Jason was just a bad memory at this point, and I was enjoying life without his nonsense. Then one day, I got a text from Megan, his sister. "Megan, you're gonna love this." She sent me a screenshot of Jason's new Facebook relationship status. Small blue diamond: Jason is in a relationship with Samantha Green. Oh, here we go. Curious, I did some light social media stalking. Samantha was cute, blonde, and judging from her posts head over heels for Jason. Then, 2 months later, Megan sent me another text. "Megan, I bet you can guess what happened next." Attached was a photo from Samantha's Instagram engagement announcement. And on her finger? Small blue diamond, the same damn ring. I nearly spit out my drink. Chapter 11, The Warning. I debated whether or not to say anything. I mean, was it my place? Would she even believe me? But then I thought about how I wished someone had warned me. So I did what any good ex would do. I sent Samantha a message. "Me, hey, I know we don't know each other, but I just wanted to let you know. Jason has given that ring to at least 3 women before you." At first, no response. Then, a few hours later. "Samantha, wow. That's a pretty bold accusation. Samantha, Jason told me you're bitter and trying to ruin his life." Ah. Of course, he did. I just replied. "Me, no worries. Just do me a favor, ask Megan about it." Or better yet, check his old photos. I figured that would be the end of it. Until 2 weeks later. Chapter 12, The Final Message. Late one night, I got a notification. Samantha, I owe you an apology. Samantha, I checked his stuff. You were right. Samantha, I broke off the engagement. Ladies and gentlemen, another one dodged the Jason bullet. Nail polish. Jason, of course, was furious. Megan later told me he went on a rant about how women are too sensitive and how a ring is just a ring. But the best part? Samantha left him and kept the ring. Skull. Honestly, queen behavior. Chapter 13, The Cursed Ring's Fate. As far as I know, the infamous ring is still out there. Maybe sitting in Samantha's drawer, or maybe she sold it and took herself on vacation. Either way, Jason won't be reusing it again. As for me, I eventually found someone who bought a brand new ring just for me. Because a ring isn't just a ring. It's a promise. And I was done settling for recycled love. Dash. Moral of the story? If a guy proposes, check the history of that ring. Because some jewelry carries baggage. Smirking face ring. Dash. Should I start a support group for all of Jason's ex-fiancées? Face with tears of joy.